Toni Vanderheyden now joins us here from soldontoni.com, talking about the real estate market right now. And I mean, you can sell your home, but you got to find another place to live if you want. Is that the issue right now?
Yeah, well, thanks for asking.
Sure.
And every real estate market is encouraging and every real estate market is challenging. It just depends on who you are.
Okay.
So as far as buyers right now, it's really tricky because there's not a lot of inventory.
What has to happen? I mean, do developers need to say we got to start building houses
Yeah,
again?
you're going to see a surge in development now.
Okay.
Finally, that's where all the trends are showing. So the real estate market has actually cooled off. As far as August goes, we are not going to see the same crazy market that we saw in April and May, but that doesn't mean that home sellers can't still get great prices for their homes. Just don't expect the energy that we saw in April and in May.
Where they're sold in like 3 hours.
Oh my word! It was really tricky for a buyer to buy a home.
Yeah.
So buyers waiting into the winter is going to be a little bit better.
Okay.
And sellers are still experiencing the highest prices I've seen since I've been in the industry.
Okay. Yeah. I know. I think Rockford Realtors Association announced that the average home sale price is the highest it's been.
It's
ever.
crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I've experienced the lowest in 2011.
Yeah, probably.
Right. So in 2011, the market average sale price was down to $88,000.
Wow.
And now it's clear up to average sale price hovering right at about $185,000,
Wow.
right in there.
Wow.
So we've seen a little bit of everything.
Yeah. So people, their home is their investment. And are you getting a lot of questions about what people can do to protect or to grow their investment in their home?
Absolutely, like any other investment that you would have, like the stock market, for example. You always want to know how much does that investment, how much is it worth right now? So the consultation doesn't mean you're selling your home, it just is updating you on what that value is. And it's important to be smart about your real estate investments as well.
Can't you get that when you get your house appraisal from the county? Doesn't it list what they believe the house is worth for resale?
Well, I think they do a very good job at attempting to see what the values are because that's how we're taxed on a home. However, it's a lagging number. So the market at the moment, for example, real estate shifts so quickly that I literally do a market of the moment every single week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how fast it changes.
So if people may not be ready to sell or ready to buy right now, but they can always consult with you to get an idea of what their house is worth, right?
Absolutely. It's always a good time to be smart about your home values.
You mentioned smart a couple different times. Your slogan is what? Smart
real estate.
Smart real estate. Is
right.
That's what you're trying to do?
Because that's how you win. Right?
Okay.
You win if you're educated in this industry. And so really, we happen to sell and buy a lot of homes. In fact, we've had record-breaking months. This last month, we sold 42 homes just in 1 month. And your average real estate agent in the nation will sell 6 in a year.
Ooh.
So and it's just a lot of consultation. Maybe it's not a good time to buy or sell for you right now, but it is a good time to be smart about the real estate market.
Okay, and you can consult with Toni and her team, and you have quite a team, don't you?
We do.
How many people are in soldontoni.com?
Yeah, it is Sold on Toni with Keller Williams Realty signature, and we have 17 people on our team.
Wow.
And they're all divided up into specialties.
Right.
So for example, I'm a listing specialist because I'm hired to guard people's money.
Okay.
My buyer specialist negotiate.
Okay.
Right? But my job is to guard your money.
Okay, well, there you go. And then your house is a good chunk of your money, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is. And it's worth a professional.
Okay, and so if you want to get some advice on how and maybe when to sell or when to buy, contact Toni at soldontoni.com, or you can call them at 315-1110. That's their number. Their offices are in Loves Park on Galleria Drive. And it's Sold on Toni of Kelly Williamson Realty signature. And thank you for joining us with the advice. And get smart about what your home's value is, right?
Absolutely. And it's always a good time.
Anytime's a good time, even if you're not ready to sell or don't think the market's right. You can get advice on that from Toni and her team as well.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Toni. We'll be right back.